Hi, I'm Allison, and I am the founder of the Strong Mama program and actually creator as well. I am a busy mom of two, actually, at the time of this recording, very soon to be three little kids, all under the age of 6. And here's the thing, I want to talk to you today just about how I came to create this program and get to the results that you will see later on in this page for so many women that I've been so fortunate to work with. Here's the thing. I know what it feels like to have lost myself, both body and mind, to have lost the confidence, and struggled getting dressed in the mornings, honestly, not want to be in pictures with my family, not have the energy to say, let's go when my kids are trying to peel me off the couch and, get me to play with them and snapping and losing my patience way too easily. And I knew there had to be a better way to get me out of survival mode. Back in those days when I had a newborn and a very young toddler, and felt like I was truly in just survival mode. And part of my brain was thinking, you know what, the season will pass. Like when things slow down, when things get less busy, then we can prioritize ourselves. But something in me knew that something had to change then, right? My mental health was just really struggling. Um, and I knew I wasn't showing up as the mom that my kids honestly deserved to have. And so flash forward a few months, years, even into the future, and I learned a lot along the way. Decided to actually become certified in both personal training and nutrition, and had left my job as a teacher so that I could pursue this business full time and help other moms do what I was able to do for myself, which was actually shockingly get myself in the best shape of my life, even before I had kids. And I was very active before kids, doing all of the diets and all of the exercises and all of the things before I even had kids, thinking I was in great shape. So I was shocked when I found this strategy that really hit my metabolism in the way that it was craving all along and allowed me to get in the best shape of my life. And you'll actually see pictures of that below on this page as well if you scroll down. Because I never really thought that that was possible, right? I think after we have kids, sometimes we think that we have to just accept things as the way that they are, but that is the furthest thing from the truth. And so again, it's all through realistic strategies as this busy mom, okay? You're probably actually here watching this because you've tried to go back to things that maybe worked for you in your 20s, maybe cutting out foods, cutting out carbs, cutting way back on calories, doing excessive cardio, only to find that those things not only make you miserable, but they don't actually work anymore. They don't move the needle, right? That, or you've tried a few extreme things like a 20-day, 21-day fix, or a Whole30 challenge, Weight Watchers, Orange Theory classes, you name it. But those diets or workout schedules might get you results up front, but then the second that you stop, because let's face it, they're not sustainable, all of that weight comes rushing back within a week or two. And then you're left feeling stuck and defeated yet again. Okay. And over time, working with my clients and myself, what I've really come to realize is that in order to get long-lasting, sustainable results, three things have to be implemented into your program. Fitness, which is actually the smallest part of getting results, nutrition, which is the next biggest piece, and then the largest piece is actually mindset. We want to make sure that we are creating the mindset shifts to create that sustainable lifestyle. So the results that you do get last a long time, right? And not only that, but you can pass them down to your family as well so that you can know that you are raising healthy children with healthy habits, with all of the knowledge that they need to grow up and go out into this world and just carry on those habits and not have to be in this place of struggle that you are in right now. Because, of course, none of us would wish this upon our kids, right? And you know what? The feedback that I love to hear the most from my clients, you just made it so doable. You made it seem so easy. Like I should have been able to come up with this myself, right? And I understand that feeling, right? As a busy mom, we need easy, realistic strategies that we can sustain long term. And here's the thing, as easy and simple as it can be, if you were able to do it on your own, you already would have. right? And that's where I'd like to come in for you because you don't know what you don't know. And that is where I want to share my years of experience and knowledge with you through this program so that you can walk away with that own knowledge for yourself, maybe be able to spread it on to your kids, your friends, whoever, right? I don't want you to have to rely on a trainer or a dietitian or anything like that for the rest of your life. I want you to learn and be able to take this away so that you can continue applying these strategies lifelong, okay? Um, so if you feel like you don't have the time to take on something else, because you're probably sitting there thinking too, like, I don't have the time to learn anything new, right? I've already got so much on my plate. Or you've been struggling to find motivation to get started. Or maybe there's a little bit of fear that you've tried all of these other things and nothing seems to be working. Why should this be any different? Maybe you want to do all these things, but you just don't have the energy right now, right? Um, if any of those things resonate with you, then this is very likely for you. In this program, my team and I work with you one-on-one to get your metabolism to recognize a strategy so that it becomes flexible and works for you. Again, through very simple, easy to implement, doable strategies. No more diets, no more restriction. Our main goal for you here is to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. So you're not just waiting for it to be over, right? We want you to be able to build habits and routines out that you, like I said, enjoy and feel like you can sustain for the rest of your life while being very flexible with them as well, right? This page is filled with testimonials for a reason, okay? Those results are possible for you too. Now, you're likely already sitting here feeling guilty about the possibility of investing in yourself over maybe your kids or your family, something like that, right? But what if not only do you deserve to take care of yourself, that in doing so, you were able to actually show up so much more with so much more presence and so much more enthusiasm and drive for everybody else. Okay. Because let's be honest for a second, what are you sacrificing by continuing to put yourself on the back burner? Okay. Your time, your energy, your confidence, all of these things leak into how you show up for daily tasks. Taking care of your kids, taking care of your home, how you show up to work, how do you show up in your relationship with your partner, with your husband, right? We want to go into those things feeling confident. Imagine actually feeling good, getting dressed in the morning, walking out the door with confidence. Imagine not crawling to your coffee machine first thing in the morning because you just need it to get yourself going, right? And then needing another pick me up in the afternoon or two, okay? Imagine being able to be so productive at work that you were actually able to just shut it all down, come home, and be fully present with your family because you had so much more energy at work to do your job at work, right? You didn't have to bring it home. Okay. What if you actually had the energy and the strength, literally physical strength, to keep up with your kids and carry your kids and go for walks without being winded, go for long trips to Disney, the zoo, the whatever, without being winded or dreading walking around in that heat because you knew that you were taking care of your body and your body was able to do those things for you so that you could be fully present and enjoy life so much more. Okay. If you don't have those things right now, if you paint that picture in your mind, you're like, gosh, that would be great. I just don't think it's possible for me. Know that it is. You do not have to live like that anymore. Okay. Your kids deserve a fully present, filled with joy mom now. Because let's face it, their childhoods are so short and they deserve that fully present mom that is you, that is a possible version of you. Okay, just because we can continue to put ourselves on the back burner and still show up in a good capacity, because I'm certain you're a great mom. Again, that's why you're here. We're looking at things, right? We we can show up as great parents to them right now, right? But on the inside, we're approaching burnout nonstop. Just because we can do that doesn't mean we should or we have to. You deserve to do this for you. It is time to step into the best version of yourself. no more mom guilt, no more starting over, no more putting yourself on the back burner, no matter what phase of life that you are in. So I would love to talk with you more one-on-one. Go ahead and click the link below if you would like to apply and see if this program would be a good fit for you.